of the Crypto Dough Show, and today we're talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now, as far as the price point though, last time I checked it was at 71,000. The top of the channel is about 74 to 75K. I believe that this is going to be a bull trap. I'm still bearish on Bitcoin overall. I think we're going to hit the 74, 75K and then make another leg down. The reason why I say this is because the damn oil prices, the war, Iran, the United States, and Israel. I don't know if this is the United States war or United States is aiding Israel on the war. That's what it seems like to me. But that's just if you have common sense. We all know that Israel run the show. But that's a whole nother category. That's a whole nother topic. Research APAC when you get a chance to research that. Follow the money because the money never lie, but people do. So the oil prices, the last time I checked, oil prices was at like $98. If oil prices go above $100 a barrel, coming to a city near you, especially if you're in the United States of America, expect oil prices to go up. Now, you can make some money off of this. You can make some money off of this by shorting or by doing option plays, but that's not financial advice. If you're savvy, you can make some money off the oil barrel stocks going up. But then also, you could make some money off shorting Bitcoin. Putting in some shorts for Bitcoin. Because if the oil prices go up, then the dollar prices go up. The strength of the dollar is going to go up. If the strength of the dollar go up, you got three plays here. You can play the oil price. You can play the strength of the dollar going up, maybe a 4x. And then you can also short Bitcoin, because we all know that stable prices is going to go up as well. I'm Crypto Dough once again, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Also get my crypto guide. I think I'm going to offer that guide for free. I was charging for the guide. I want to offer that guide for free because I noticed that a lot of people, they don't understand the structure of crypto. Everyone just wanted to be an up market, right? I'm going to offer that guide for free, but you can support my channel by getting my merch or smash it. If you don't have money to get the merch, you can smash the like button. You can subscribe to the channel. You can hype the video up. You can share the video. Those are well appreciated. Those acts are well appreciated. Cali Vet 2020 said, "What do you think about Bitcoin going to $1 million and then crashing?" I'm long-term bullish on Bitcoin. Just in the next 10 years to 15 years, I'm long-term bullish on Bitcoin. I think if you're going to save money, you should also save some Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at a finite amount. I believe that just last week, the last amount of Bitcoin was mined, which means that once the circulation is over with for Bitcoin, now I understand why Strategy just keeps on buying Bitcoin no matter the price. Because when you're looking at it from a long-term perspective, you're like, well, if I hit a million, if I own 1 million Bitcoin and Bitcoin goes to $1 million, oh my, I'm going to go down in history. Now, I think Bitcoin can go in the next 15 years to 1 million minimum, but more than that, simply just because of supply and demand, right? It's going to be zero supply because it's only 1 million Bitcoin left to actually purchase amongst the institutions, amongst you and I, so you might want to, not financial advice, but every $50 or $100 you get, extra money that you have, just buy up some Bitcoin. At least own either half of Bitcoin, or a lot of people maybe can't afford that. Own at least 0.2 of Bitcoin. It don't have to be a whole Bitcoin. That's the thing about Bitcoin that I like. It's fractional, so you don't have to own the whole thing in order to get the results. Own as much as you can, yes, but you can buy fractions at a time. $10 here, $20 here, $30 there, $40 there. Dollar cost average. The prices to me is going to go down. I did my charting. All you got to do is check out my post. Bitcoin can go all the way down to 35K. And even lower than that. This bear market. And the way I see it is, this is a bottoming year. So you might want to get your ducks in a row, not financial advice. Of course, a couple of altcoins that I'm paying attention to. The Reactive token, also get you some Ethereum, some ADA Cardano. I like the Midnight Privacy coin. I also like Monero XMR. I'm a big XRP fan, but I already big got my bag for XRP, so I'm on to other projects. Colonel Dow, that's another one. So those are a couple of things that you may want to pay attention to. Privacy, get you some oracles. These are different categories for crypto. Get some privacy. My top is XMR, Monero, and Midnight. That's another one. Get some oracles. Chainlink is considered an oracle. This is another oracle that I like. I forget the name of it right now, but I post about it. Get you some ISO 022 tokens, some XRP, XLM, XDC. Some HBAR, of course, because you got the military gonna be using that, the government gonna be using that. Another category, maybe some Reactive token. That's a solution, layer 2 solution for Ethereum. So it's a lot of different things that people. I'll say use this time to study. Get my crypto guide. Use this time to study. Study about 5 to 10 projects, narrow it down to 5, make sure Bitcoin and Ethereum is included, and pick 3 others. And you can pick one in each category: Oracle, Privacy, and ISO 2022. And that's it. Make it simple. Don't make it difficult. Because you have millions of tokens, right? And distractions is going to ramp up. It's not about those tokens. It's about the originals. The solution-based ones that make the originals better. This is why I like Reactive. Everything is being built on Ethereum, so you can't go wrong with Ethereum. Bitcoin, of course, that's like the first one. So I'm going about it like that. And this is our first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. So like I said, and there's different plays you can do. If you swing trade, if you do leverage, which I don't advise leverage, but some people do. This is a great time to short the market. As far as Bitcoin, this is also a great time to do full X, saying that the dollar is going to get stronger, right? And this also is a great time to say that the oil prices are going to skyrocket based on the Iran war versus Israel versus the United States. That's just how I look at it. And a lot of people aren't talking about crypto right now, and I get it because crypto isn't trending right now. But actually, these are the best times to actually buy. Meaning that this is the best time to get your plan in order, the best time to come up with a strategic and a tactical plan. And after you come up with that tactical plan, execute. Execute. It's okay to get $5 here, $10 there, $20 there, $30 there. You got some of the coins like Reactive token is under a penny. Or it may be 2-3 cents right now. Regardless, it's under 10 cents. You got things like Chronos. That's under 10 cents right now. You got things like Zora. That's about 1 cent right now. It went up to 11, 12 cents. That's a cool 10x. It's going to get lower, of course, based on the market. But what I'm saying is that with $10, $15, $20, you allocate these things on a bi-weekly or monthly basis, and you only have a couple of more months left. The way I see it is we may hit the bottom of the market supposedly in October. It's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. You only have 6 to 7 more months left. So you may want to start dollar cost DCA as we speak. Not for Bitcoin, but for those other small altcoins that has tremendous gains. This is the greatest opportunity right here. We get rich in the bear market. You don't get rich in the bull market. You sell in the bull market, of course, to get your money, but your purchasing power, right? You buy when it's ready. The Fin Greed Index was under 10. It was 5. The lowest I seen it was 3. I said, okay, that's what I'm talking about. You buy in the red, you sell in the green. But for some reason, 80 or 90% of people, they love buying in the green and selling in the red. I never got it. This is the time to start allocating. Not financial advice, but I'm gonna lead by example. I buy weekly. I buy every couple of days. Every chance I get some extra dollars, I buy. Every chance I get, I buy. And I think you may want to do the same thing. Keyword want. I don't know what your pockets is like, but all you gotta do is stop drinking and smoking and come up with 50 extra, 20, 30, $50, an extra $200 a month. I'm sure you could do that. Even if it's an extra $100. Go look at Reactive Token. Go look at Zora. You can turn that 100 into 1,000. You can turn that 1,000 into 10,000. You can turn 10,000 into 100K. It's just that simple. You can turn 100K into an M. All depends on how much capital you have to deploy. It's that simple. Gold prices to me is going to come on down. Also, silver prices to me is going to come on down. You know, the real estate market is in shambles. So this is, the greatest time to actually be alive in the midst of it all, right? In the midst of chaos, you have to learn how to organize and be calm. On that note, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is another episode of The Crypto Dojo. Like I say, I'm going to be giving you guys updates. Go check out my merch and go check out my crypto guide. Put on your seatbelt. It is damn near time to take off. In 5,